Hey guys, this is Master Daniel with Pandas Karate, and today we're going to talk about used sparring gear. If you haven't liked or subscribed to our channel yet, please do. We always appreciate more fans. So let's get right into it, guys. Today we're going to talk about used thrift store sparring gear. I'm really excited about talking about this. I've been wanting to do it for a while. So I got a boot right here that is clearly broken. This is definitely beyond just used. So a lot of times I get approached by people who want to drop off, used sparring gear. Maybe they've used it back in the day or a couple years ago from when their child used to do karate, and they bring it to me telling me, hey, can you give this to somebody? And the thing is that it's always a maybe. And what I mean by that is that when you look at this safety equipment, because remember, this is safety equipment, you have to understand that this has been through lots of damage. Clearly this one has been through a lot. When your gear starts to look like this, like it's been chewed up by a dog, I would say it's time to throw away and get new gear. The sparring gear is only meant to last for so long. So you have to think about it as the equivalent of football gear, as hockey gear. I mean, it can only take so much stress. So let me show you real quick what a good boot looks like. So this one clearly is unused. You can see that it's nice and clean, no scrapes, no marks. Velcro still works. But when you look at the used one, you can see that Velcro still kind of works, but at all its stress points, it's just severely damaged. You can see that there's scrape marks here. It just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. And that's okay, because the gear is not supposed to last you forever. Let's look at this glove right now. So this glove is actually my personal one. You can see that there's a lot of stress in the knuckle area from all the punching I've been doing. Velcro still works. The only complaint I've had with used gear is that the Velcro strip or padding comes off. Please do not duct tape your gloves back together. I've seen that happen so many times. Not only could you put yourself in danger by doing that, but you're also putting the person you're hitting in harm. So you don't want to use a damaged glove. Talking about helmets though, I don't have a used one to show you. First off, you can't put a price on your face, okay? By the way, of Century, if you want to sponsor me one day, that'd be great. What's nice about Century is that they actually go through a lot of safety testing with their helmets. So they actually have a nice little seal of safety on their website. You guys can go check it out. And what's cool about it is that it's gone through testing to make sure that you as the user are protected. What I do suggest is that you don't play around with safety gear. I mean, if you're gonna use used sparring gear, make sure it's lightly used. You're not gonna see any examples I've shown. You have to make sure that you put yourself first. So yes, maybe you're getting a bargain. Yeah, maybe you stopped at Goodwill, got a good thrift store version of sparring gear, but at the end of the day, you can't put a price on your safety. And so I do suggest that if you have the money, please don't overlook getting new gear. New gear will always be the way to go. I really hope you guys appreciate this video. Please like and subscribe if you guys have it, and I hope you have a wonderful day.